tournament is a big opportunity for him to show what he's made of, and he's clearly showing it as he is here for the top 8 qualifiers against kins0 after beating people like Steph Money and Smarted as well.
Yeah, big wins to get here, and of course, I've always heard a lot about Squiltendorf from the German scene at large. They're always talking about how he's this hidden boss. You know, you got to watch out for Squiltendorf, and clearly he's showing it now. And let's see if kins0 is ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, kins0 obviously a lot of experience against Fox, not only against Fox but against Fox like the likes of Rix. He's a great team partner and great friend. And Squiltendorf, I mean, of course, a lot of experience against Falco, but we'll see how he does against the monster that is kins0 on screen right now.
Yep, kins0's going to find that edge guard. That was a really solid stock from kins0. He's not letting those openings from Squiltendorf go too far, but he's taking what he has to the bank. Patient laser play, but going above kins0 there to sort of trick him out because, again, maybe that approach is getting a little bit too predictable already. A lot of Falcos tend to fall into like these patterns with their lasers and sort of become very telegraphed. Oh, unfortunate, but nice coverage from kins0.
Yeah, kins0 was covering most of what was happening, and Squiltendorf needed to find a perfect angle to get back to stage at this point. Unfortunately, just going to try to like go for a shine or maybe just grab the edge extremely quickly, and unfortunately just gets a little bit of a flub. Already potentially a 4 stock, although 128%, anything's going to kill at this point. Are we going to get... He's going to cover the side B. Doesn't go to ledge, though. Oh, yeah.
And kins0's a very solid player, but this is a very volatile matchup. So we could see some crazy stuff happen here, but Squiltendorf's going to have to dig deep. And that is a good start.
Yes.
Finally closing out that stock and not taking too much damage for it. But you got to watch out for an invincible kins0 coming down.
And now this is an extremely hard comeback to make, but you got to take as much information as you can, right? This is the first game. When Squiltendorf plays against Steph Money, he lost the first game, but you could see how all the information that he took and then ended up winning the set no matter what. So he's someone that like very much analyzes what's happening on screen, especially at this level. I mean, you gotta, and his adaptation is not something to look through.
Yeah, and I was about to say as well, so in this past stock, and kins0's going to get this, with the trade as well, that's optimal. Just in case. No, what we saw there, kins0 in that last stock, he had at least 5 approaches where it was laser, go in, laser, go in, laser, go in, and on about the 5th time, Squiltendorf called it out with a run-in up smash on the laser, the first laser, which is exactly what you were saying about also like analyzing the game and everything. Squiltendorf's also just keeping an eye out for what exactly kins0's doing in neutral, because Falco is such a neutral dominant character, you really have to find in a lot of the time. And kins0's got to look out to not give him those ins.
Exactly, and as you were talking about those laser patterns, I mean, laser is an extremely strong tool. It is Falco's main tool in the neutral, but you don't want to get too sleepy, you don't want to get too EP, fall asleep at the controller, and just let the Fox basically like call out any of your laser coverage.
And kins0 usually pretty disciplined. That's a really nice forward tilt, but Randall's going to come out to interfere, and that's the forbidden tech.
Yeah.
That back air and grab back to ledge, that's very hard to do.
Okay, unfortunately the tournament winner is going to seal it with a nice back air from kins0. Squiltendorf just trying to, like, you know, he gets that in there and then he's like, I probably can't get much off of it if while being safe, so I'm just going to come back.
Finds that opening. It's a bit tricky sometimes with down throw because Fox can shine out of it, they can spot dodge out of it. You have a lot of mix-up at your disposal, but kins0 fighting the shine, and that was a crazy snipe running down there with that shine to catch kins0 off stage.
Alright, trying to crouch cancel that nair, but not getting anything out of it. And kins0 so aware of those like down angle forward tilt and always has been catching him for a few times now.
Yep, Squiltendorf's got to stop going to ledge because kins0's got a hard read on that right now. And maybe that's what kins0 wants as well. Maybe next stop. Oh my god, the turnaround as well. And he's going to hang out on Randall for a sec.
God. Oh my god, just dash dancing so close to the ledge. Like, Squiltendorf could just like get a perfect ledge dash up smash, but kins0 is very confident in his ability to react to anything at this point.
Yeah, and at lower percents, Falco can tech the up smash and get a shine out of it too. So you got to be a little bit careful as Fox, although at these higher percents, it's a lot safer. That's a nice laser. He's keeping it going.
Interesting to do the laser there, like, you know, you would think that would give an opportunity for Squiltendorf to come out of it, but getting the grab, and now we're already up the ledge. All right, Squiltendorf just rolling up. Yep. He's getting back into the game. It's not looking as dominant as game 1.
And as you saw, Randall came out just after kins0 died off that up B, so a lot of spacies out there will shine stall for Randall. In that case as well, kins0 was doing up B specifically to fish for Randall because you get a little bit more time than with side B, but if he had just shine stalled there, he might have had a chance to close to keep that stock.
All right, and Squiltendorf getting a nice tech chase, although trying to pummel a little too much. This isn't unranked, this is a net play. People are going to be mashing.
People are mashing today, I tell you what.
Okay, good tech chase by kins0, and just like looking, okay, well, I don't get much off of this now. I'm just going to go back. Squiltendorf really good at this little scramble situation that he's finding this.
Yeah, he's finding a scrappy guy, honestly. He's getting there. And Randall's coming out again.
Oh, and this time gets it.
Yep.
But now kins0 just trying to get him off stage with the back air. Again, tries for the daft. I mean, as long as it works, you gotta go for it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going off stage, maybe going deep. Oh, he doesn't get the ledge though. It almost gets shined for it. Okay, Squiltendorf's got to find something here. 104%. He's about one shine away from getting sauced on this last stock. Oh,
getting the first there and the back air. Forward smash or back air would have done at this point on the platform. Squiltendorf nodding, being like, okay, I see you. But he did better.
Yep,
he did better, and that's the most important.
So Yoshi's might be the pick for him, but I'm kind of questioning. A lot of Foxes like to go FOD in some cases, FD in some cases, so maybe he's going to switch it up here. Looks like he is going to FOD this time. I think FD is a bit too much of a gamble, especially with kins0's punish. You don't want to get shined once on FD or going to the blast zone.
For sure. When kins0 waiting so well for Squiltendorf to try to come out of the corner now. Staying center stage and just looking out for whatever Squiltendorf is maybe a little too predictable at this point.
Nicely done to get back to stage though, but gets back aired off another tournament winner. And that laser turnaround. Oh!
Yeah, Squiltendorf is even trying, like, he's not being first degree. He is trying, although right now these like full hop nairs are not going to get much off of it. But he is trying, but just like kins0 is covering so much at the same time, he's got a good, at this point, he's got a good read on what Squiltendorf wants to do.
Yeah, and and he's too late on the double jump shine. That's a classic, but not quite ready for it. And I was going to commend Squiltendorf there for realizing he needs to get to center and he needs to push kins0 out to the ledge, because that's something he's going to be able to net a lot of early kills off of, but he wasn't able to finish it out with that shine spike, and now kins0's kind of running away with this last game. Yeah,
just kind of like shadowboxing, just being like, if you're going to be there in half a second, I'll be there to cover you. The side B is not going to get caught. The dash attack is just, get up attack is just going to clip him. Are we going to find anything on the top platform? Yes, just waiting for kins0 to act, and that nice back air off the ledge is going to net him his first stock.
Oh, tries to go for the roll read. kins0's feeling himself a little bit here. He wants to close this out quick.
Grabbing the edge, but this time Squiltendorf doesn't go to the edge. He's realizing, but the down smash is quite going to get it. And a little bit of a cheeky movement, just getting, just showing us why he's there and why he's up 2-0 against Squiltendorf for top 8 right now.
And he's getting ready for top 8. There's the tech I'm talking about. That was for an up tilt, but same premise for up smash. You've got to watch out for that, because a grounded Falco getting a shine there is terrifying. Yeah,
and Squiltendorf just trying to get him, just not letting him back on stage. I'm on a back air. I like the attempt. He thought maybe like kins0 either was going to shine out of shield or jump out of shield, and that would have netted him something. But kins0 so patient, gonna get the edge.
He almost had the read as well. I thought he had it, but he wasn't quite ready for that tight angle. And goes high this time, but kins0's still ready for it. And that's going to do it. I think that's too far.
Yeah, wow. Such a quick set. I mean, these Fox Falcons, especially these kind of players, kins0 is someone that, like, even though he's very picky about what he's going to do, once